of this hotel and the shit that they keep doing. Now, I'm in a fucking room. I've been in the room since this morning. I had the room prior, right? These rooms are completely fucking, like, you can hear everything in the other rooms as if it's in your room. Now, there's a prostitute in the next room who's been having sex for 3 fucking hours now. And I have completely ignored it. But for 3 hours, I am listening to people have sex, and it sounds like they're inside of my room. I go on the booking website, and I booked a king room, right? There are more rooms on the booking website. I come up here after 3 hours of waiting for these people to fucking stop. And I asked him for another room. We don't have any other rooms. On booking on the website, there are other rooms. Well, there's no other room, so So I'm like, all right, look, if there's no other rooms, I'm going to need a refund because technically I booked a king room tonight and you kept me in the same double room. He's talking about this morning I asked you if that was the same room. And I told him, yeah, and this morning I wasn't hearing the sound of sex in my room for 3 hours straight. Like, what if I had kids in the room? What if I had children in that room? So I'm up here simply asking for a whole nother room. Now, I see on the website they have other rooms available. It shouldn't have went past me asking for, hey, I need another room. Okay, let me get you another room. You want to keep me in this room because you know it's the shittiest room. You want to keep me in all this shit when on the website there's other rooms. Now you're making me wait because your manager's going to come and talk to me. There's no talking. I'm unsatisfied. I'm uncomfortable. I have sexual trauma. I don't want to hear that shit. People are fucking different. Now, I listened to that shit for 1 hour, 2 hours. I'm like, all right, maybe she'll stop. This is obviously a SW worker. I'm not listening to that all night. I turned on the TV and I could still hear them. I turned on the TV and I could still hear them. So I'm not trying to I didn't even come up here and say, hey, there's people doing intimate things. I just simply came up here and said, hey, I'm having a little trouble in that room. Can I get a different room? And he was really disrespectful. No, there's no other rooms. And I said, well, there's 3 other rooms on booking.com at the same price. What's the fucking issue? Because you don't want somebody else to hear that shit? Because you know somebody else will be uncomfortable. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Because if there's other rooms on the website, what's the big issue with putting me in a proper room if I paid the price? And technically, I was doing them a solid by keeping my room because I booked on paper, I booked a king room. They kept me in a double room, which is cheaper than what I paid for.
Hey.
I get so irritated. Which is cheaper than what I paid for.
Hey.
I get so irritated. Wait. No, I think it's uncomfortable. I've been at this place for over a year.
Yeah.
I've had racial issues, and I genuinely feel like it's racial issues.
No, it's not.
So let me tell you something.
When you're telling him that somebody's making sex noise at next door, it's not our problem. It's a motel. We don't know what they're doing in there.
That's not what I spoke to you.
Okay.
That's actually, no, it's not. And I was online. It's not what I spoke to you. And I was very respectful.
Okay.
I came up here. I have been dealing with this noise for 3 hours.
Okay.
3 hours. Yes. And I ignored it. I even turned on my TV to the loudest setting. It got louder. I simply came up here very respectful and I said, hey, may I please have a different room?
That's not what you said.
I'm online, bro. On my TV to the loudest setting. It got louder. I simply came up here very respectful and I said, hey, may I please have a different room?
That's not what you said.
I'm online, not louder. I simply came up.
What you said.
I'm online, bro. I said, have a different room. He looks at me very weird and goes, we don't have any other rooms.
Yeah.
I go online on booking.
Yeah, but that's true. That's right.
Yeah.
On booking, there are other rooms available.
Yeah.
So if I put on booking, if I put in for those same rooms, and technically I had a king room, but I was being cool with you guys and keeping the double bed, right?
Okay.
Yes, so I was working with you guys, correct?
No.
And I've been here for a while.
First of all, in that I want to cut you off.
Was being cool with you guys and keeping the double bed, right?
Okay.
Yes, so I was working with you guys, correct?
No.
And I've been here for a while.
First of all, in that I want to cut you off. The reason is,
Okay.
whenever you are booking one bed, we are giving you king size. We are also doing a good favor to you as well because you come all the time. We don't want to do it. You book one bed, we still give you king size. Over here, we are fine on that point. Next time when you came, you said 140 is not a good room because you have a smell in there.
Yes, it smells like
So
mold
he
and
said,
mildew.
okay, we'll give you next room, which is a 2-bed.
Yes.
That's what he had it that night.
That was
Otherwise,
3 days ago.
It was upstairs. So he
Yes.
said, if you are okay with that, you said,
And
okay,
I
that's
enjoyed
fine.
it. I enjoyed it.
That's fine.
He
Look,
did great.
Look, some days are up, some days are down. You have to understand. But the point is, you are not understanding our situation at the same point.
Sir,
You just
I
come
respect
and then
you guys
this
so
happened
much.
last time, remember that?
Yes, it did happen last time, and I
Same
asked
thing.
you for.
It's the same thing situation.
Can we speak?
Okay.
I asked you for a refund last time, and your exact words was,
that was
"You're
9 o'clock.
wait,
Because I
wait,
cleaned that room.
let me speak."
Okay.
I let you cut me off. Now let me speak.
Okay. O'clock.
Wait,
Because I
wait,
cleaned that room.
let me speak.
Okay.
I let you cut me off. Now let me speak.
Okay.
Your exact words when that happened was, "You're a good customer.
Yes. You are.
Please
Yes.
do not ask for the refund. Let us make it right. Work with us."
Yes.
I left after that week and I thought about it and I came back here and decided to work with you guys. There had been times where I had booked regular rooms and you guys have gave me king rooms and I appreciated that. So this time when I booked the king room and it wasn't up to my par with the breathing, that was my fault. I have asthma. He gave me a double bedroom, which was less than what I booked for. That was me working with you. And then I kept that room for 3 more days because I enjoyed it. I would have kept it for today because I've been here and I paid for children in that room. I even tried to turn on the TV, right? For 3 hours straight. And he even acknowledged, yes, for 3 hours straight. Nobody's going to be comfortable with that. I'm a Christian. All right? So just like it is a motel and they pay, nobody's going to be comfortable with that. I'm a Christian. All right? So just like it is a motel and they pay for that, I also pay. So when I look online and I see that there's a room which is a double room, but technically I booked for a king room today, and you guys did ask me in the morning. You said, "Is this room?"
Go upstairs. I have it.
Yes.
It's not like I don't have it.
Chris,
You don't.
good morning.
I
You
have
said,
it,
"Is
but
this
if you want to
room?"
Go upstairs. I have it.
Yes.
It's not like I don't have it.
Chris,
You don't
Chris.
like upstairs. Even though when last time what I came down.
I know, but
and you were
Chris,
like, I
I'm
don't
telling
want
you,
that.
Chris, I'm telling you that when we speak here, it's not the same as when we speak. I never disrespected you, and I'm telling you in your face that you lied to him because I never disrespected you when I came up here and asked for a different room.
I will check that.
You did.
I will make sure.
I never did.
Yeah.
And then after that, when you told me there was absolutely no rooms, and I told you that there was more on the booking website, is when I told you, that's when I told you, I've been hearing sex for 3 hours. Because initially, I didn't even come up here and tell you that it was a noise complaint.
Didn't I tell you? Did you tell me?
No, I didn't, because I didn't want to bother you. I simply asked for a different room. So that wasn't disrespecting you. I wasn't even complaining about the noise at first.
Whenever you're asking a different room, the problem is we don't give you upstairs now anymore. The reason is we know that when you go upstairs, you eventually come
And I
down
appreciate
right
that.
away.
I appreciate
instead
that.
of
I
giving
do
you
not
a
care for
different
that.
room online, it's better we tell you no, we don't have it. Because even though we give it, it's gonna come back again, you know.
And I do I genuinely do appreciate that. I don't like the life.
Like if he comes back for upstairs, tell we don't have room. You have downstairs, you give him room. Whichever room, I don't mind.
And the main point I
one
did
bed,
tell you,
2 bed, king
the
size.
housekeeper are not here anymore.
So
what's
it's the
gonna
same
do?
thing.
What
That
I'm
day
gonna
I
do with
came
that
and
room?
did the room. So again today, if I change your room, give you upstairs, I will clean that room because as he said, we are busy.
But
tonight.
if you would have told me that,
I did told you.
no, you didn't. I
told you
keep telling you I'm online.
Housekeeper, they leave at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock max, you know. It's not like they...
Sir, I'm going to say one thing.
Okay.
And I'm even going to keep this room.
Okay.
But I'm going to check out tomorrow. I'm going to say one thing. I enjoy this place. And I'm going to be very upfront with you, Chris. I'm going to be very upfront. I do not enjoy the treatment that I get from certain people. When I deal with Dawn and his mother, it's amazing. When I deal with certain people, there is certain bias. You need to check your camera because I did not disrespect this person. I understand, and I'm going to be real. I understand that my noise complaints can be very annoying at times. It can be super annoying when you have so many people in this hotel with the same thing, and you have one person complaining about the same thing over and over. I'm not an idiot. I know that I can be annoying, but I am tired of people lying and expressing the truth later than what it is, because I deal with other people the same thing. When I came up here with Dawn and I asked for a different room for the 140, I spoke to him the same exact way and we dealt with it completely fine. I'm only a mirror, so I am going. And I understand. No, I understand that Sunday was different because there were more rooms.
I came and checked your room.
But
140.
yeah,
as soon as I saw in there, it says, because it's, as soon as you are shifting somewhere, the room shows as not available.
Yeah.
So it's my responsibility then at night, whatever time it is, I have to clean that room.
I understand. So that's why I'm going to stay in this room. But it's just like, I am so tired of when I deal with certain people, it's completely fine. But then when I deal with other people, it seems like I'm being more of a problem
so which room
than
is
what am I
making
is.
more noise? 142?
I'm in 141. It's 142. It's fine because I didn't even come up here and first and tell him that it was sex noises because I feel as though that's intimate. Yeah. I feel as though that people should be able to do that. So when I came up here at first and asked for a second room, I never told you that at first because I felt like, okay, this is intimate. Yes, it's been 3 hours, but it's intimate. So no, I technically wasn't complaining about the sex noise. I just seen that there were other rooms available and I figured, hey, if you're uncomfortable, you should be able as a person who pays to come up here and ask for another room if it's available on the website.
Look, as I said, there is always 2 rooms available. Always. At my property. Always. Even though we are booked, always we have to keep 2 rooms. But that's always upstairs. The reason is that's my backup room.
Yes.
So,
and I understand that I always give you guys problems about that.
Yeah,
like
so
I am a person who works with people. I understand
that part. You know that okay, we don't want to give it only because that way it's not a mixed up every time.
And then I complain and then you have another room that's unavailable. Like I completely understand if people would just speak to me like a human being and not be like just super vague. Speak to me like a human being and not be like just super vague. Because if I would have just came up here and asked for a different room and he would have simply said we only have upstairs rooms, like we don't have anything, I would have been like, shit,
but they've been
I'm gonna
already
deal with
told
that.
to not discuss with you anything.
But that's what the other people do.
They won't.
So I understand that you spoke to him that way, but when Dawn and them come, he tells me, you know, I only have this room available. And you spoke to him that way, but when Dawn and them come, he tells me, you know, I only have this room available. And then I can respect you guys because we're communicating. Yeah. Because to me, it seems like it's disrespect. It seems like shutting me off because I see one thing and then you're telling me another thing.
Yeah.
So communication could work a lot different. I apologize.
No, it's
because
fine.
I understand that I complain a lot about noise. I am a human being. I understand that.
It's about, look, the people who are coming, we also don't know how they're going to be.
Yes.
Okay, first of all. Whoever are coming, they are also coming from online, booking reservation, coming here, staying here. This person who is next to you, on his reservation, he
and that's fine. Like I honestly,
one person is gonna check in.
It's okay. So like honestly, the noise. I genuinely didn't come up here.
There are 2 people in the room.
Yeah, so I didn't come up here.
Oh, this is noise. Okay, let's figure it out now first.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, it's an intimate noise.
Didn't I ask you? Let me check. What's the noise and.
Oh, noise. Okay, let's figure it out now first.
Yeah.
What's going
Well,
on?
Didn't I
it's
ask you,
an
let me
intimate
check?
noise.
Didn't I ask you, let me check what's the noise and...
What's going
Well,
on?
Didn't I
it's
ask you,
an
let me
intimate
check?
noise.
Didn't I ask you, let me check what's the noise and so I can solve the problem? Didn't I ask you? Did you listen to that?
Maybe you did. I did not hear you.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I
Yeah.
did not hear you.
Yeah.
Maybe you did.
Yeah, so I did ask you. The first thing I did ask you, let me see and what's the problem. It's not like you are asking me change the room, and we have to see the problem first. Then I can change your room. It's not like you are asking to change the room and we can change the room. What I'm gonna do about this?
And
right now?
I understand that.
Yeah. So I did ask.
If it
you.
is
I am
slow,
an
then
adult.
we will do it
I
right
need
away. Look,
communication.
if it is slow, then we won't even argue with you anything. We will be like, okay, here, next room, we will make sure this room is clean, you know.
I understand
So,
that.
but if whenever it's busy days, today it's like Chris Brown concert in Hershey. So that's why like everywhere, even Harrisburg is full, people are flowing on this side now. So that's why everything is getting, and it just started today this morning. Until
Yeah.
yesterday, we didn't have reservation.
The room is okay. Like it genuinely, if I would have came up here and just asked for a different room and he would just let me know that there's only upstairs room, that's fine. But then they started talking about refunds and I'm just like, this is just weird. Like I'm simply coming up here asking for a different, it would have been completely fine. But he told me that you were coming, I wait for you, I speak with you.
Yeah.
I just need communication. Like, I tried to communicate with everybody. I understand I'm not the easiest person to deal with.
Okay.
Like, I understand I complain a lot. I'm not the easiest person to deal with.
Okay.
Like, I understand I complain a lot. I'm not an idiot. I know that. But if you guys just communicate with me, I understand
Okay.
everything.
We'll make sure.
Thank you.
He knows now.
Thank you.
So-
Sorry.
No, that's okay. We'll make sure we done that.
Thank you, guys. Like, Jesus, it wasn't that serious. I genuinely didn't complain about the sex noise. Like, I just genuinely came up there and asked for a different room. And then he started talking about refund. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck is going on? No, I actually didn't make it serious. If I did make it serious, then they would have kicked me out. That. Like I deal with this same thing in this same place, and it's like as long as they speak to me about this thing, I'm cool with it. Like when I went up to me about this thing, I'm cool with it. Like when I went up, like, and yeah, that's like super true. Like I will never disregard somebody's truth. He did ask me like a couple times, and they asked me every morning, like, do you want the same room? I like this room. It's fine. I don't care. Sex is over. It's been 4 hours. But it's just, I think we have to learn to communicate with each other. I think, and it made itself very clear that I took it as disrespect, but they were not trying to disrespect me. They understand that I don't like the upstairs rooms. So they were trying to respect me by keeping me in a lower room, which I enjoy and I respect. So when I seen other rooms on the website available, about 4 to 5 rooms, and I went upstairs and I asked for a different room, but they told me there was none available and that was it, and they mentioned a refund, I seen it as disrespect. I seen it as they were trying to get rid of me and that they just didn't want to accommodate me. But that was not true. It was a miscommunication because they understand that I don't like the rooms upstairs. The owner has told the workers, don't even make that an option. Try your best to put him in a room downstairs, which is what they're doing to accommodate me. And I understand that completely. It's also a busy time right now. We just had a Big Time Rush concert. We just had a Chris Brown concert. So it was a miscommunication. But I've had this issue a couple of times before that, it wasn't as simple as that. There had been times where, I had booked a king room for a week long and then they had gave me a double room because there was a car show going on and they needed the bigger rooms. And, you know, that was the problem they were speaking about before when I asked for a refund before. And it was because I was paying a lot of money for a room that was technically only $48 a night when I had booked a king room. But I had grew past that. I seen things that I did wrong. I seen things that they did wrong, and I understood. So I came back here. At the end of the day, it's hard. It's hard for me because when you like a person like me, so I came back here. At the end of the day, it's hard. It's hard for me because when you like a person like me, it's hard for me because when you like a person like me, when you do everything you can for the you do everything you can for the room, you want it to be the best that it can be and you want it to count for everything. But it's the real world, and I understand that, and I do work with them a lot, which is why they sat there and spoke with me, because they know I've been dealing with them a lot. And I'm down to work with people. It's just in the space that I'm in life, I just need communication. And I think that a lot of us in life, we can thrive through communication. Because I didn't want to interrupt anybody else's fun in the next room. That's why I didn't go complain about the sex at first. You know, I just wanted a simple room, maybe a swap. Maybe they could have their fun. Maybe I thought it would be easier to go to it. But then I understand now that they communicated with me. Now I understand, yeah, it seemed that easy to you, but it wasn't that easy. Because there were not any rooms available that were up to your par. So I see things that I did wrong. I was very snappy, and I definitely mirrored the thing at first. But the YT, like Dawn, the person I spoke to, Dawn, and his mom, they communicate with me like that. Everybody communicates with me, but this person is different, and you know, this person is closer to the owner, so they are told a different thing and they're just doing their job. But I wasn't aware of that, you know, because the owner tells everybody, you know, just decline. But some people speak to me and some people follow the owner's, you know, thing. So I think I apologize, because I think that the way I approached was wrong, and I think that, you know, allowing myself to be angry was wrong. But I also am giving myself a break, because I pay a lot of money for these rooms, and just like everybody else wants to enjoy themselves, just like the person over there, you know, in the next room wants to enjoy themselves, and I want them to enjoy themselves, I also want to enjoy myself. You know, I also do a lot of begging on this live stream. I endure a lot of bullying for the money that I get to pay for these rooms. I have just a short bit of hours in these rooms, and it's just like, maybe for some people it's easy to get a motel and enjoy the weekend, but for me, this is everything. And both of those things are valid. My thing should not invalidate their thing. You know what I mean? And I hope that expressing communication can help everyone coexist just a little bit better. You know, just speaking to each other. I am learning as an autistic individual, but even just as an individual, speaking. There are so many perceptions, because we live in so many micro universes, that if we just speak to each other, we can understand what everybody's doing and why everybody is doing what they're doing. And y'all can have whatever opinion you want, but if I wasn't a good customer, and if they didn't feel like speaking to me, they own this property. This is not a corporation. This is not a choice hotel. This is a private business. So if they wanted to kick me out, even without a refund, they could have. So they obviously sat there and spoke to me respectfully for a reason. But again, it's just like, you know. Things happen. It's very hard living in a motel. Like, it's super hard. And another thing is that I have, like, as an adult, you're gonna hear shit, which is why, like, for the first, like, it genuinely was 3 hours straight. Like, I'm not lying. And I'm happy that they had fun. Like, live through me, queen. I have sex too. Period. Like, wasn't even mad about that shit. But, like, it's just like, when you hear it for so long and you have that trauma of certain things, my head was starting to get foggy, and I couldn't start to take it anymore. So I just wanted a different room because it was starting to get, like, weird. And I don't know, like, I don't know. Why not go for a walk? I don't know. Maybe going for a walk was, like, a good idea, but I just wanted to absolve the situation right away. Which, in my idea, I thought that maybe switching rooms would be easier. Plus, it's super hot. But, like, I don't know why I didn't go for a walk. That is a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been... I figured maybe because it was so long, like, for so many hours, like, maybe it would be the whole night. But, like, I don't know, like... Yeah, that wasn't a bad idea. Now you're reading invisible Why are so many people being weird about the whole walk comment? It's obviously real. It's sitting right here. Why not go for a walk? These comments are so weird, dude. Sis, when are you gonna start raging at your viewers again? I don't do that because I realize that you guys started to make me angry on purpose just to screen record me and make me seem like a really bad person when I'm not. Leo, how are you? How are you? What are you doing? How are you? I'm happy you're good. Happy summer. Thank you. It's unfortunate, but we're bald. Did my lip piercing hurt? No, I do all tattoos and piercings myself, babes. You're cute. No, you're cute. Ooh, did you get a buzz cut? Is it a buzz cut, boy, summer? Or what? Then why not block me? Focus on positivity. You have a great voice. People are mad weird on Beyonce internet. I appreciate you, love. I hope you have a great day, a great week, a great year. Thank you for your manifestation and your uplifting other people. You're amazing. I love how unbothered you are. I see your improvement. I appreciate that. That comment means a lot to me. I do appreciate that. You're beautiful. F them. No, you're beautiful. I'm just a reflection of you. You did buzz cut last summer. I'm late to the game, I guess. I am transgender, yes. Hello. I'm going through changes. I'm not a girl. Thank you. It's been a better few months. It's been a better few months. Hello, hello. I know y'all can hear them talking in the other room, though. And I know it do sound like my room in here. And so imagine loud sex. Like, I'm sorry. I'm over it, but, like, it was hard for me. It was hard. I've been had these. I do them myself. Thank you. Tara. No, seriously, Tara, because I know y'all hear this. Like, imagine y'all acting like I was being weird. I was not. Like, I was not. I'm so down for it. It's just like, damn. Like, no, y'all don't know how down for it I am. Like, there's just a time for everything is a time for everything. We've got to stop. A couple hours. Damn. Damn. How long was y'all on the road? How long was you on the road? Like 3. But I've been there before. I wasn't going to break it up. I ain't calling no noise complaints or nothing. I just tried to change my room. I thought they were going to burn a hole in the wall. It's like, nah. No, seriously. Like, y'all have no clue how I was not mad at these people over here, but I was mad at the way that other guy reacted to me. Like, y'all had to be there for his disrespect. I'm telling you. Like, it was, I'm seriously a mirror. Like, I ain't even mentioned they was having sex at first. I just said, can I get a different room? Like, purr. What size are my gauges? 00. He was so disrespectful to the motel owners. Me and the motel owners having a literal, again, I'm going to say this one more time. This is not a choice. This isn't a booking. This isn't none of that. This is completely private owned. The person I was speaking to is the same person I've been dealing with for over a year. He's the actual owner. He could have kicked me out without a refund if he wanted to. So again, it can be recorded all it needs to be. I'm still in a damn room, and even when I apologized and left, I hope you have it recorded, because when I kept apologizing, they kept saying, no, it's okay. And then in the screen recording, I said we had this issue before, and I asked him for a refund for a week long, and his exact reaction was, no, you're a good customer, please don't. So I hope you post that screen recording. Post that shit, babes. There's a reason why I'm still in a motherfucking room. I'm still, no, seriously, if I was trying to, I thought I was saying it wrong. That's what it is. I'm still in the motherfucking house. That's what I was trying to quote, but I was saying it wrong. I'm still in the motherfucking house. I don't know what's happening right now, but I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope that God gives you everything you ever wanted, and I hope that anything that ever comes in your mind comes to fruition, and I hope you stay sexy forever, and I hope you never get a flat tire, and I hope that every fucking time you need gas, somebody's there to pay for it. God damn it, and I hope you get free Slim Jims forever. I'm done. Just seems like what a bad bitch deserves. And I also hope that every single time you go into a convenience store, you come across those little lip glosses with the metal rolly thing, because I know that those are the best for the women's. Yeah. Period. Love y'all. Bad bitches. So, if you came in asking nicely, what on earth were you apologizing for? Raising your voice? Yes, I was apologizing for the situation overall. Like, even though we had a good discussion, somebody has to apologize. They weren't going to apologize. And I feel like every good conversation does, and a good man should never be fearful of apologizing. I don't think that either one of us, me nor the workers, were in the wrong. There was no wrong person in this situation. It was just simple miscommunication. But I wanted to apologize because it took time out of their day. It took time out of my day. I even, in a way, was apologizing to myself for allowing myself to get so angry, because I know that I'm working on being better than that. So if somebody's going to have to apologize, I'd rather do it. What am I doing? I'm just chilling. I'm bored. Before I got on live, I was just listening to music. I was actually listening to gospel music and drinking a beer. Um, Literally in the middle of order my steps. Order my steps in your word. Not even lying to y'all. Like, it was really hard. Like, for 3 hours, I was playing gospel music. I put that on my soul. Like, it was, my vibe wasn't correlating with their vibe, but I was fucking with their vibe. You know, I just needed a different space to do my vibe, but it was a mix up of vibes. Yeah, why not? I love worshiping. I worship every time I can. I listen to gospel music a lot, actually, usually on my morning walks. I have a whole worship playlist, actually. If you guys have Spotify, I can give you the link. I grew up on, I really love God. I don't just do this for like TikTok. I don't just say this shit when I'm on here. I really love God. I'm really working on like being like not a like perfect like gospel person, but like I love God. I have my moments when I praise and worship and when I need to pray, and that happened to be a moment. And yeah, I love it. I love listening. I have too many blessings to not sit here and use my free time on the Lord. I always pray. Always. It's so weird how I am so different than what I used to be. But seriously, like all the time. Like not even on no like weird, like, oh, I'm so sanctified, I'm perfect. No, I'm not. Bitch, you better believe it. It's on some like relationship type shit. I really believe that I have a relationship with God over a religion with God. And I think that that shit is just so much better than anything. Like, I even have been on YouTube, and I can show you my YouTube recent search history, put it on my life, kiss it up. I've been Googling nuns and like the way that nuns live, not because I want to be a nun, but because I went to Catholic school growing up. I was literally raised by nuns in school. Like I went to Catholic school growing up. I was always surrounded by God, no matter what I did. And I just really love the way that even though nuns are usually Catholic, they really don't guide their relationship with God via their religion. They really are married to the Lord. Like, they have a huge relationship with God, a relationship within their own human spirit. And it's almost as if the Catholicism is like volunteer work. And it's just like, it's been so inspiring to me lately. Like I said, I'd never be a nun, nothing like that. But like when I was younger, I didn't appreciate being in a school with nuns. When I was younger, I didn't understand what it meant to be in a Catholic school and have my mom pay $11,000 a year in tuition. Like I just knew that I was forced to wear these damn uniforms and I was getting smacked with rulers and I had to learn cursive. But like, being an adult and watching it is so angelic and it's beautiful. And nuns deserve more recognition, honestly. Like not even on no religious shit. Nuns as a being, they deserve so much more, right? And there's so many different types of nuns. Like you really can like worship the Lord and love the Lord in so many different types of ways. And I think it's so interesting that we all have so many different types of soul contracts that we sign to come on this earth to do work for the Lord. Even us sinners like me, I'm nothing but a sinner. And somehow the Lord has always had his hand and heart on me. With me being in Catholic schools, with my grandmother, me living with my grandmother and always going to church. I used to do sign language since I was 5 years old. I've been fluent in sign language because I did sign language in the church to church music. Like, I ran from God my whole life until my mom passed away. And then it was almost like, oh my fucking God, this person, this being has literally been here my whole life and waiting for me. And I've been so ignorant. And it doesn't want me to change. It's been here while I was doing drugs on the bathroom floor. It's been here. Like, I literally, when I did hard, I literally used to be in the hotel bathroom with the door locked, and the only thing I would do while I actively used was listen to gospel music. That's how the worship playlist started. When the Bible saying says that you have to be at your lowest to get towards God, it's not a lie. It's confusing as fuck. And it's debilitating as fuck because it makes you think that the God is the enemy at first. But it's not. And it's a trusted process type of thing. And I never thought that I would be here because I am nothing but a fucking sinner. And I just love it. I think it's great. I think it's great. So yeah, you don't have to be a Christian. You don't have to be anything. I think it's interesting that a lot of people, I've been wanting to, I have not yet. It's in my notes. I've been wanting to read, as a person who has a psychology degree and also has always been, ever since I was little, when my mom was alive, I had insomnia, we would stay up and watch true crime, like the ID channel and things like that. I've always enjoyed true crime and things like that. You ever wonder how people usually get so close to God when they're in those positions? I want to, when I get a very, it's sad that I know that I have to be manic to do this, but when I have my neck manic wave, I want to hyperfixate on the attempted healing of sinners. I want to listen to the way other people who have in man-made and societal ways sinned. I want to hear the way they proclaim the Lord and what they found. I'm not going to say that they're right or wrong. I just want to listen to them. I want to hear what they have to say. And I want to feel spirit from God while I do it and try to figure out, and with doing that, it's so funny and so simple. The only thing I want to figure out when doing that is what forgiveness is all about. One of the most forgiving people in the world is the Lord, and one of the worst things that I deal with is forgive and forget. I fucking suck at it. I used to think that I was the revenge monster. I used to think that everything relied in my own fucking hands, that I could make anything happen because it deserved to. And now it's just kind of like I've come up with the term that even the biggest sinners in the world, even the people who trespass against me, are children of God, just like I am. The Lord will deal with his child the way he seems fit. I'm not God. So revenge is below me. But I want to learn, since now that revenge is below me, what does forgiveness mean to me? And am I ready on that part of healing? Because I have a brother in jail for natural life who I completely hate. And another one in prison who raised me who is in 18 years for grape. And I hate these people. I haven't spoke to them. The first time I even laid eyes on my brother since he was 18 was my mom's funeral via online FaceTime tablet behind a jail cell where he unfortunately looked exactly like me. And told me that if I ever wanted to get to know him, there'd always be a phone line open. But I can't get past the fact that there's always a phone line open for him, But the person that he took out this world, those people have to go sit at the fucking grave site and hope and pray that God sends them a sign to hear from their loved one again, or feel the wind of their loved one again, or learn a memory of their loved one again in which they would have been able to touch or see or feel or hold. But we can't because of my brother. How the fuck do you forgive that shit? I don't know. But that's the part where I'm at right now. Forgiveness is for you, not them. That's deep. I don't have much to say about that because I am uneducated in forgiveness. I'm uneducated. I don't even think that I've ever been forgiven for anything that I've done wrong. And sometimes I don't even think I deserve to be. Nothing happened. We're just having a conversation like about life. I guess if that's what you want to say. Like about life and shit. How we feel about like forgiveness, repenting, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. My thing is that I see every religion as a possibility. I try not to conform to any. Though I do lean more towards Catholicism, etc. If I had to conform to any religion lifelong, I would lean towards Buddhism. I've chosen that when I was 14. I went through a very big rabbit hole, deep dive throughout the whole school year of learning about Buddhism, Hinduism, etc., and learning which was right for me. Weirdly, the thing that got me into Buddhism is something that everybody on here hates. It's the live action Avatar movie, which I didn't learn until I got on TikTok that that's an awful fucking movie, and it does not really go anything hand in hand with the comics or the actual story about the Avatar. But I have a very core memory of seeing that movie in 3D in Washington, D.C. with my family. And it opened my eyes on how people live in some of the world. And that made me look into Buddhism when I was very young, like YouTube videos, and I learned about, the vow of silence, etc. And I just kept going on and on. And ever since then, I knew that, like, if I had the willpower and the complete strength to conform myself to anything, it would be Buddhism. Terrible. Somebody said terrible about the Avatar live action movie. Y'all, up until last year, I thought that movie was the shiznick. I thought that movie was so iconic. I don't know nothing about the actual avatars. My brothers and them grew up watching the actual cartoon. But I only ever watched that movie because we used to go to Washington, D.C. every summer. And this summer, my mom was feeling extra nice, and we went to go to the movies. And my mom, my Aunt Vernita, and my aunts, they went to go see one movie. And then me and my cousin, because he grew up watching the cartoons, we went to go see the Avatar, The Last Airbender live action movie in 3D. And I just thought that was magical. He probably, as a person who watched the comics, he probably hated it. Now that I'm realizing that people don't like it. To me, it was good, but I don't have any back history on the actual comics. To every single last person who has even seen a smidge of the actual comics or the live action cartoon TV show, they say it has nothing to do with the plot. They do the characters injustice, and it's annoying. Me. That's cinema. I think that's cinema. I just do. I just think that shit is cinema. Like, what do you mean all of his fucking earth-bending people was wiped out and he just came out of a fossilized tomb? Like, what do you mean? Yo, younger me was so... I just thought that was cinema. Like, cinema. My day's going good. It's been good all day. How's your day going? What's up, Enzo? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing good. Should I watch it? I think you should if you want to. I do. I would still recommend it. It's just like, I don't know, like, I'm not saying it's super good to everybody. I'm just saying that, like, I've watched it twice in my whole life and I still love it. Friend, we trying to send... Oh my gosh, on where? On the Cash App? There's something in my eye, guys. The Demon Slayer. I've never watched anything about Demon Slayer. Is it good? Oh no, what happened? Was it the Josie Miller one? What did it say when it said that he can't send? We were getting some CAs today. But the last episode, it just put the funds back in his account. Oh no. Okay. Do you have Chime, PayPal, or Zelle or anything? If not, I guess just let it go, because I have no clue, because it's not my CA, so it's not like I can figure anything out. I appreciate you for trying. I didn't ask for anything. What are you doing? So it's not like I can figure anything out. I appreciate you for trying. I didn't ask for anything. What are you doing? Anything out? I appreciate you for trying. I didn't ask for anything. What are you talking about? I don't think there's anything maybe we can do. Like, I can, if you DM me the CA name, maybe I can try to request it, get her to request it. You know, nothing. I'm just chilling on live stream. We talked about Airbender. Let me see if I can get a PayPal because I don't have one. Yeah. Well, look, you helped me out a lot. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can get a PayPal because I don't have one. Yeah. Well, look, you helped me out a lot. I don't know what's going on. Get a PayPal because I don't have one. Yeah. Well, look, you helped me out a lot. I don't know what's going on. It's not my CA, you know. It. See actively what's going on. Yeah, I don't know why it's skipping every time I try to talk about this. I'm not even saying anything weird. I'm not even saying anything weird. Like, I'm not even saying anything weird. Like, I'm not even saying anything weird. Like, Yeah, it's fine. Say AC. That's true. I'm about to start talking in codes and shit. You got Vimo, I don't. I appreciate you. Thank y'all. I got. I appreciate you. Thank y'all. I got. Y'all. I got CA, Chime, PayPal, and Zelle. But yeah. Yes, I can pin it. But I just want Constance to know that if she didn't hear me, I said, please don't worry about it. Like, you helped me out so much. And I don't know what's going on because it's not my Cash App. And I don't want you to sit there or your husband to worry about it. Especially because y'all helped me out too much. I don't know what's going on because it's not my Cash App. And I don't want you to sit there or your husband to worry about it. Especially because y'all helped me out too much. I want you to sit there or your husband. Especially because y'all helped me out too much. So I appreciate you random love. And I accept your random love. Even without the payment. If you make a PayPal and things work out, let me know. But again, please don't stress. You have helped me more than enough in the past. You know what I mean? Please don't stress out about that crap. Thank you. Royal Pittman 219 is the PayPal for those who ask. Yes, Widow, we did this morning. I know, but I want you to know that we can be friends. And even though you see that I'm going through hard times, I want you to know that other things like, words of affirmation, coming into the live stream, supporting me, tapping the screen, those can help too. Like, it's not like you're not trying to send the funds. You literally have tried to and it just won't happen. But there's so many other ways that it can work out. And again, you have helped me more than once before. So it's really no harm, no foul, no felony. So it's really no harm. So it's really no harm, no foul, no felony. So it's really no harmony world. The whole world. And she's a mother and she's carrying at the moment, so everyone tell her congratulations. But it's truly not a big deal. This woman has helped me out so much before. But it's truly not a big deal. This woman has helped me out so much before. It is completely much. That is insane. Okay, I want to go get 2 nights in the motel, but then also, should I do it here? Or should I do it somewhere else? Thank you so much. Should I do it here? That would cover tomorrow and Thursday. Just stay where you are. I know, I just don't want to have... I don't think there's going to be any more problems. I just want to make sure that I'm not paying advance somewhere where I might be something might be in the air. Something might be up in the air. Are they discriminating against you? Not like, no, not exact. Like, I think, I really do believe right now it's just miscommunication. It may seem like they are, and at first I was getting that vibe, but when I speak to them or try to speak to them, it seems like it's miscommunication. But also, it's 2025, and we can never be too sure. Because they can try to exactly, like, I don't know if what happened today, if I go up and pay right now for 2 more nights, if tomorrow they're gonna be like, ugh, like, again, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but like, I want to make sure I'm sure. I'd say leave. Why would you say that? Were you here earlier before, like in the live stream? Did you hear everything? Or are you just saying that really randomly? I'm genuinely asking, like, I'm taking y'all's opinions to heart right now because, I want to make the right decision. So I know that sometimes I got mental health, like, sometimes the way I perceive things can be hard. So I'm like, maybe I need other people's opinions on that. Yes, I was here. And how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like I was doing too much? Like, did you understand what I was saying? Like, when you were here on the live stream, did you feel like I was being crazy? Like, I don't know. If you're staying somewhere, you should feel secure and, like, right? But, like, I also don't want to seem like I'm doing too much. Like, I also understand that the world is the world and that other people are going to have to deal with things that aren't always going to be pleasant. But also I'm like, oh, I don't want to be taken advantage of either. Because like I said, this is a private place. So if they want to kick me out just without a refund or a reason, they technically can. Legally, within civil court, etc., as long as it's a private property, and not like a franchise or anything, they have full, complete right to do whatever they want to. And I am completely educated on that. But there's another motel that's not too far away that's the same price that I stay at also, where I can go to too. That's why I'm like, should I just go somewhere else or should I just stay here? Because I was hoping that when I get paid to get a whole week long, but I need somewhere consistent to pay for a whole week long. I need somewhere where I'm going to be... She having fucking sex again. This girl is wild. I'm telling you. Seriously, damn. Y'all can hear her. Do you hear her? She had sex for fucking 3 hours straight before. Now she's having sex again, and they wondered why I asked for a whole different room. I think she's a prostitute. And they thought that I was being hard for the money that I spent, and I don't want to hear this. Like, I'm so happy that y'all just heard that shit on the live, so that y'all can understand that what I'm doing is not crazy. I'm not being crazy. This is uncomfortable. It's completely uncomfortable. And I understand it's a motel. But also, like, come on, what if I had kids in here? Like, it's been a while. This person, and he even acknowledged, yes, they've been there for 3 hours. Okay, so they stopped for 40 minutes, and now they're starting again. Come on now. That's half of my day that I pay for. I've been listening to sex and bombarding things. That can't be comfortable for me either. And not only that, these walls are incredibly thin, so it sounds like she's in my room. When I turned on the TV the last time, and I even said it, if they really scream recorded, I said it. The last time she was screaming, I turned on the TV and I turned it up. It sounded like she was screaming over the TV. She started getting louder. We literally could hear her through the phone in person. It must be loud. It sounds like she's right behind me. And I'm going to screenshot these comments because I'm so happy that people now understand that what you seen me dealing with earlier was not me being crazy. Because I dealt with that shit for 3 hours straight. So now y'all telling me I need to leave. I'm just going to check out tomorrow. It's like she wants you to hear her or something. Exactly. If I can hear her, she can hear me. So they definitely hear me complaining. And they're definitely probably getting louder on purpose. But again, then that turns into harassment. And then the people at the hotel, they want to say, oh, well, this is a hotel. What do you want us to do? That shit's not normal. Like, what if I had children in here? Would my children be subjected to hearing that for hours? Like, she has to be a sex worker. How long has it been going on? Okay, so before I've been on this live, it was going on for 3 hours, right? Then she stopped for 40 minutes. I've been live for 1 hour and 6 minutes. So she's going on her 4th hour. But she took a 40-minute break. Oh, and he's making noise too. Ugh. Ugh. Like, y'all hear that shit? Why should I have to listen? I paid $55 for this room too. And I have to listen to this because they think that I'm being over complaining. Like, and I have sex trauma. Like, I was sexually abused before. I don't like to hear sex noises. And I asked for a different room. And they tried to give me a refund and all that other shit. And then try to talk it out with me. Like, I'm just going to check out tomorrow. Because at first I thought I was being crazy. But now these comments are making me understand, no, you're just being a normal human being who wants what he paid for. And this is extremely fucking comfortable. And thank you so much. So I'm going to go make a fucking reservation for the one in Enola. It don't matter if I bang on the room. You might have just came in, babe, but I had turned the TV up loud as fuck. And she started screaming louder than the TV. That's when I decided to leave the room and go ask for a different room. And they gave me the runaround. And it ended up into a feisty debate, and then I ended up being the one who apologized at the end. I was the one who apologized at the end. Because I'm that type of pushover person. So they're lazy and don't want to clean 2 rooms. Yeah. I record and show them all the time. If you were in the live before, you heard me say that I've complained about noise before and I've asked for refunds, and they told me myself, you're a good customer, please don't go. But then they put me in these crappy rooms when we have, like today they said it's the Chris Brown concert. I technically booked the King room, they put me in this crappy room. It's fine. I tried to work with them by keeping this room, but then it fucked up for me. But they're not going to do anything because right now we have Chris Brown here. Today. So it doesn't matter that I've been renting them from them off and on for over a year. It doesn't matter that in his own words, I'm a good customer. It matters that I'm the pushover and that they know that I'm homeless and that I will take whatever I can get. That's what matters. It doesn't matter about good business. I mean, yes, they did speak to me and they respected me that much. But it's like I've dealt with this a couple other times, and it's always been times where I deserve better rooms, but there has been events going on where they felt as though YT people or outsiders deserve more than their everyday people, because everyday people who are here every day must not mean as good to them. I don't know. Certain people like certain businesses the way they are. Some people appreciate their regulars, and some people don't even acknowledge their regulars. I learned that, and I'm not being rude because I love people, I learned that people outside of our country who come here, they don't particularly care for regulars. They don't care how much you do well business with them. It's kind of like the fast pace. Let me get the money however I can, whoever I can, as long as it's the highest bidder. And that's their right. They come here to this country to make money. That's their right. I am a fool, and I don't care what anyone says. I will always be a supporter of that. I truly do believe that that's their right. But it's not for me. It's not for me, personally. I want a business where I can spend a lot of money for a long time and people see that I'm a hardworking person and see that I'm homeless and want to help me out and not take advantage of me. And that's just kind of maybe the American in me. I don't know. But I'd rather set up a great business with somebody rather than somebody tell me that I'm a good customer. Tell me with your words that you don't want me to go, but then with your actions keep giving me crappy things. And then I end up apologizing. Because I am a pushover and I'm a people pleaser and I dealt with an abusive parent. So I just always feel like I'm a problem, even when I'm sticking up for myself. Then stop going to this hotel. I know, but it's also hard when there are very few hotels that are affordable, and this is one of 3. And the third one is over an hour away. You know, like, you're right. Like, with all these complaints, I'm not even mad at your comment. Like, it would be common sense. You have all these complaints. Why keep going to the same place where you have all these fucking complaints? I get you. Your comment was not irrational. It's just the fact that it's hard. I'm in the inner city. We have very few hotels. And with the capital being the Harrisburg city, this is the cheapest of 3 hotels. All the other hotels are $99 or plus throughout the summer. So these are the only rundown hotels that are affordable for me. I don't need anything. I'm not asking for any money. We're just talking and chatting. I have enough, someone blessed me enough to get 2 nights, and I was wondering if I should go right now up and pay on live for this place for 2 nights, or if I should get somewhere else and then get a week somewhere else, because I've been wanting something consistent. This place is nice in the suburbs as well, and it's closer to where I've been working. So it's been convenient and affordable. But like people said, at first I thought I was being crazy, but if I'm uncomfortable all the time to the point where I'm complaining a lot and I'm apologizing for complaining, but also I wouldn't be complaining if I wasn't uncomfortable, it's like, what are we gonna do? You know, like, just like people are saying, maybe just leave. I wish it was as easy. I think I am going to go tomorrow to the other one. Affordable sadly equals some form of uncomfort, and that's extremely true. That is extremely true. Affordable sometimes, you know, you got to take what you got to give. But this is a place where, like, I know that there are better rooms. And you know that there are better places because you've been here for so long. But you just know, like, things aren't going right. But then also, something that they said also is very true as well. And I tried to acknowledge. He said something that made a lot of sense. As a hotel owner, you are accepting people in here, but you cannot expect the type of person that they're going to be. And in that point, I'm human enough to understand them and understand that. I understand that. But I also feel as though sometimes the rules aren't as hard on as they should be. If they're louder than your TV, that's ridiculous. Yes, it is. But I'm the type of person who tries to find a little silver. Like, I don't try to be a dickhead. Like, I don't want problems. I'm a Scorpio sun, a Gemini moon, and here's the kicker. I'm a Cancer rising, so I'm super emotional, low-key. I don't like to upset people. I don't like to be upset. Because I'm a person who, if I do get upset, it will last with me all day long. It may be multiple days. And then if I upset other people, then it will last me for days how they feel about me. And I don't know if anybody can relate, but it's just like it never does me any justice being angry or upset. That's another reason why I kept apologizing to them. And somebody said, well, why did you apologize? Like, I don't know. It's in my blood. Like, I did it when I was growing up. I did it when my parents would beat me. Like, I always was the apologizer. It just felt like my defense mechanism. I felt like I could make everything better in that point. And maybe it would just stop. But I just, I don't know. It's easier for you to think that you're the Did y'all hear that? At least it's not sex. At least she's laughing. Yay. I'm gonna have an awful night. You think. Hopefully they're tuckered out by nighttime. That's such a relatable fucking comment. You have no clue. That's such a relatable comment. I just hope I can get a good night's sleep. So freaking loud. Man, I'm not even near the walls. Like the walls over here. I am literally sitting y'all on this radiator for me. Like I'm not even near where they are. No, a lot of these people have never been placed in positions like this. It's odd. Honey, I asked for my room to be changed and it turned into a big thing that I did not enjoy. So, no. Also, there are no downstairs rooms. They're only upstairs. So, I'm just gonna deal with it for tonight. Check out for tomorrow, stay a week somewhere else, and then maybe if I come back here another time, maybe if there isn't any concerts or anything, It will be better. It's just about convenience and price. Convenience and price is everything when you're homeless. I'm not a human being to them. Mm-mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Bro, this is actually mind-boggling. He's not hurting anyone. I'm so happy that more people just it's a hate crime, but then if you tell them it's a hate crime, then it's not a hate crime. They say that I'm being over dramatic and that it's in my head. Excuse me. Asking for money again when nobody on here asks for money one time. Okay, you're right. I'm asking for money. Sorry for asking for money. Sorry. Hello, Katie. How are you, babe? I'm doing good today. How are you, my love? Thank you for asking. Live streams. So you don't have to be manipulated by fake ass clips, because the people that you're telling to go Google the clips, they actually sit here and watch the whole live streams. So they can't be manipulated. Yeah. Yeah. If the clips are enough for you, then that's good. I've had too many people stick around and say, hey, I saw the clips, but then I watched your live streams and realized that ain't you. So, streams and realized that ain't you. So, I'm extremely grateful for them. To the people who are listening to that great person, that never happened, like, ever in life. And for somebody to go out their way to lie about something like that is extremely weird. And I am ignoring you because out of all the trollers, that's probably the worst thing ever. People know I don't play about that shit at all. Like, anybody who actually watches me knows when it comes to grape, I get very serious about shit like that. So you're weird, and I just pray that God deals with you however that God chooses to deal with you. Then post the screenshots. I will, if you come live with me right now, I will request you to come live. I never go live with anybody on live stream. Request me to go live right now. I put it on my own dead fucking mother and my dead father's grave. Come on this live stream right now. Request me, come into the box and show the screenshots right now. And I put it on my live right now. Join the box. I'm requesting. Your shit's coming to a fucking end. So come live right now. Join. Stop declining the fucking request. Blake, stop requesting live. I'm trying to request this other motherfucker. Blake, Stop requesting go live. I'm trying to request this other motherfucker. Request this other motherfucker. Priest, why the go live? Blake and Patrice, stop requesting me to go to live. I'm trying to request a literal liar. Because you want to lie about shit that happens to people in real day and real trees. Stop requesting me to go to live. I'm trying to request a literal liar. Because you want to lie about shit that happens to people in real day and real time. I'm trying to request a literal. You won't fucking accept the fucking request. Don't lie about shit like that. People literally go through that fucking shit. I don't care if you hate me because I asked for help. I don't care if you hate me because I asked for fucking money. I don't give a fuck. People fucking deal with grape. Fuck you. Won't even fucking join the live, fucking pussy. And I never allow anybody ever fucking live stream. Ever. Loser. Hate that shit. As a person who's literally been great. Loser. Hate that shit. As a person who's literally been great. Literally been great shit. As a person who's literally been raped themselves by their own fucking brother. I think that's fucking distasteful and fucking disgusting. Oh wow, this bitch just left. Thank God, it's gonna be quiet now. But it's just weird. Like I just hate that shit, bro. Like I genuinely am a fucking victim of that shit. Other people in here are a victim of that shit, and y'all make the worst trolling shit out of the weirdest shit. Like, if you're going to be homophobic, just be homophobic. If you're going to dislike that I asked for help, just dislike that I asked for help. Lying about grape is weird. I would never wish that on anybody. Fucking oddballs. So distasteful. The hell? Yeah, you lied about it. I never said that shit. So either come live and post the screenshots or tell the fucking truth. I can't find a video of him saying that. No, they're fucking lying and it's fucking weird. Like, I genuinely don't care about all the shit that they say on here. But, like, this shit is weird. Because I wouldn't send it to him. He hoped I would get... Post the... Yo, this is a fucking liar. And I swear to God, if you don't post the fucking screenshots right now or come the fuck live, I'm gonna fucking block you. I have not blocked you because I want people to see that this shit's a fucking lie. Post the fucking screenshots. I have requested you to come on this live stream 1,000 fucking times and you decline it. Come live and post the fucking screenshots. Just lying like it's vile. No, it's the weirdest shit to lie about. You blocked me 10 times already. Yo, you're fucking making up shit and lying. Accept my live request. Come live and show the screenshots of me saying that crap. Show the screenshots if you would never lie. Show the screenshots. You are literally requested to come on this live box. It's fucking public, bro. Dog, I'll put the live box fucking public, bro. Come live. Post the screenshots. Post it on your page. Post it on live stream. Post it. Screenshots. Post it on your page. Post it on live stream. Post it. Go on Insta. Bitch, this is TikTok. Come live. I'm requesting you. Post it on TikTok. Post on the live stream. Thought you had the screenshots. Thought you was finna post them right now. You been told us 3 different times. I'm finna post them right now. 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 I've requested you probably 1,000 times to the point where my fucking live stream is lagging because I keep fucking requesting you. Screenshot. This shit could lag so much it ends, and I'ma keep fucking. This shit could lag so much it ends, and I'ma keep fucking requesting her. Whatever the fuck it is. Cause you want to up this fucking shit. We don't play about that shit over here. We damn sure don't play about that shit over here. So prove yourself. I'm giving you the floor. Do I have the floor? Do I? Yes, you do. You have the whole floor. And I'm allowing you to come on this live stream in front of a whole bunch of people and have the floor. And you just, where are you at? Come have the floor. This live stream is yours. Post the screenshots. I'm gonna keep requesting you, bitch. I don't give a fuck how much until this fucking live stream end, I'm gonna keep requesting you. You can keep declining it. I don't give a fuck. Why you declining? Answer this fucking shit, bitch. Answer it. Request. Piss me off. Y'all can dislike me all you want, but there's real women out here who get raped. There's real children out here that get raped. There ain't nothing to fucking lie or play about. I'm a victim. It's weird as fuck. If y'all dislike a motherfucker, say you dislike a motherfucker. You hate a motherfucker for begging, say you hate a motherfucker for begging. Stop doing the weird shit you're fucking doing in this live stream. Because I'm going to start giving y'all the fucking floor to come up and post y'all proof. And there ain't a fucking yap. That shit's weird. It ain't gonna lag no more because I ain't requesting that motherfucker no more. Because they ain't gonna fucking accept it. Because they're a fucking liar. And they ain't never been through fucking rape to know what it's like to lie about that shit. And it's fucked up for all of us who's been through that shit, who has to relive that shit because a random motherfucker thought it was funny to lie about that fucking shit. But I'm gonna give you the fucking floor every time, bitch. We don't play about that fucking shit over here. You fucking loser. I don't give a fuck if they ban this fucking live. That's some loser fucking shit. It sucks. You have never been touched uncomfortably. You have never been looked at uncomfortably to the point where you are comfortable to lie about that shit on a live stream and then disappear. It's distasteful. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, I'm a beggar. Yeah, I'm this, I'm that. But you decided to lie about something fucking stupid and random as fuck. You could have talked shit about me begging. You could have talked shit about me homeless. You could have talked shit about me anything. You decided to lie about some shit that people deal with every day. That real people deal with every day. That ruins their lives. It ruins their growing. It ruins their trust. Fuck you. Seriously, bro. Y'all are fucking oddballs on this app, bro. Y'all, don't go follow their Instagram. That's a fake lie. Tell them to come live on fucking live stream when I've been requesting them. Or to post it on TikTok. Don't go request their fucking or Instagram or you're dumb. That's it. Oh, yep. Request canceled. Come live. They just requested me and then canceled the request. Come live. Series, come live. I just accepted your request and you canceled it. Come live. You're not getting no Instagram followers. Come live, baby. Come live. They not accepting my request either. Come live. Fuck you, Mr. Cardi. Wait, to the person who I just sent an invite to, I didn't mean to send an invite to you. I meant to send it to the series person. Don't join. To the star Brianna person. I didn't mean to send you an invite. I'm trying to send it to this series person who keep trying to not trying to come live. No, I'm not mad. It's the fact that y'all are lying about something serious, and it's really weird to lie about something serious. Ew, Kate is disgusting. Kate is so weird. And it's really weird to lie about something serious. Ew, Kate is disgusting. Kate is so weird. Yes. I got all the screenshots from the very beginning to the very end. That motherfucker is schizophrenic and weird. And I'll actually want to go at it again. So please make me make a video about this motherfucker. Y'all want me to make a video about this motherfucker? Should I make a video about Kate? Should I? Like a chick. Like the little chick that they are. But when the messages started from Cade, the messages started as, I'm going to get my peoples to come fuck you up. I'm going to get my peoples to come pew pew you. Oh, motherfucker, you better send me my money back or I'm going to have your motherfucking page deleted in 2 hours. No, you don't got to send the money back. I was just playing. But I hate the fact that you blocked me. Da 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 da. And then literally less than 2 minutes later goes, motherfucker, you better send my money back or I'm going to fucking have your page deleted. Like literal schizophrenic shit. Like I have the DMs. Like I have the very text messages with his actual phone number on it. And then DM'd me again and said he's going to have people that he knows in PA fuck me up. And when I gave him my address and told him to send them people right the fuck now and told him, and I really showed him some shit. I ain't going to tell you what I sent him a picture of. But yes, I sent him a picture of my arsenal because I do got one. I don't know why they think homeless people don't got fucking weapons. And I told him to come do it. When I did that, then it turned from, oh, I'm going to have my people come fuck you up. Da-da-da-da, you keep fucking with me, you little pussy bitch. I'm going to fuck you up to, oh, this person has my, because I found a picture of him as a female and I posted it as my profile picture. But he was in my DM telling me that I was a female and that I was a little girl. That's another trans man. And I got the screenshots of it. So I just went bigger and better on him. And I ain't lying about what I did. Yes, I did it. And yes, he did it too. But I did it better. I took his dead picture of him when he was a female and I made it my profile picture. And then I took the screenshots that he sent me of threatening me and I reported them. And I got his TikTok unable to send fucking messages ever again. No more direct messages. And then he became one of the Matildas, one of the awareness pages, and told people that I was misgendering him. And I made my profile picture, a picture of him when he was a female, and all this other shit that I'm transphobic. But baby, I'm a trans man myself with a pussy between my legs and a beard on my face. Just like you. You started it. You did a shitty job. I finished it. I did a better job. You pissed. I ain't apologizing. You want to call me transphobic? Then do it. But one thing about Royal Pittman, he don't lie about what he did. I'll own up to my shit. Yes, ma'am, I did it. And yes, ma'am, I would do it again. You want to know why? Because it got under that motherfucker's skin. And he started with me, and I did it better. Bitch, don't start with a fucking Scorpio. You know you gonna get that shit back. You know you gonna get that shit back. Don't fucking harass me. Because I've said it multiple times that I'm a person who deals with so much hate. But then when I do it back to people, I do it so well that people think that I started it. And my mother taught me that. My mother taught me. My mother was a Leo. Did somebody just send me $100? I need to go see if this is. Did somebody just send me $100? I need to go see if this is. Yo, I don't have any clue on what I did to God or what I did in the universe to deserve the blessings that I've gotten. To deserve the blessings that I've gotten. Nobody needs to know what was sent to me. Nobody needs to know who sent it to me. The Lord is good. The Lord does not give blessings to people who don't deserve them. And I want to let the Lord know that I did not do this. The person who sent it to me twice is the person from the Lord. You are an angel. You know that I'm speaking to you. I'm not going to call you out because nobody on here needs to know what you did for me. I am extremely grateful for you. You are a blessing from the Lord. And I just followed you. I do want to make it provable that I am going to get a motel room. And I'm not going to spend it on anything else at all. I want to show you those receipts. So please DM me your phone number. Somebody who helped me earlier asked me for receipts. And I did do everything I could to give it to them. So if anybody ever wants receipts, like I genuinely did even go all the way towards like making a Facebook Messenger to give this person phone receipts of the motel. So thank you. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to God. And thank you to the vessel from God. Thank you. And I appreciate you more than anything. No, seriously. Don't send any more. Please don't send any more. I appreciate you so much. I cannot accept if you send any more. I now have enough to get a whole week. Thank you so much. Please don't send me anything else. To not ask for proof is insane. Please allow me to send you proof. Please allow me to send you proof. Please. That's the least I can do. Thank you, Kayla. New account. This is my main page. Dude, today has been, thank you God. I actually need to, I can't believe I just had a whole week sent to me. Okay. God is good. I did none of this. The Lord did everything. The Lord did everything. What is your story? How you became? Yes, if you guys want to know my story, I do have a GoFundMe. If you go to my page, if you click right here, like click here, there's something in the bio that says for story time, read here. Please, you don't have to donate anything to it. I swear to God on everything, you don't have to send anything. Nothing. Just read the story. Come back and be kind. Stop! No, seriously. 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 I don't know if you're J Money in them, like, who be serving everybody on the block, but please don't send me anything else, because I'm gonna cry, actually. Seriously. Don't comment. I don't want people to know who you are. Don't say anything. Just, I really appreciate you. Please don't. Thank you. I am going to send you the receipts. I'm speechless. Like, I am speechless right now, and this is insane because I can't tell you guys. I literally just said a huge prayer earlier before I even came on this live, before I even had problems with the sex noises. I said a huge prayer about stability this weekend, about needing to work over 36 hours this weekend and not knowing how I was going to find a motel for this weekend. And I put that on my life and my soul. I put that on my life and my soul. I work with trees every weekend, 12 hours a day, and can prove it. We don't get paid until the trees are gone, but it's good work, it's good company. There's people pick me up, they drop me off. They feed me, his wife makes meals, or he buys us meals. And there's over 12 of us workers. That has to be over $100 of food. A hardworking Hispanic man who is giving other homeless people jobs. And I've been working and doing that, and people know that. But this weekend, it's just about how I'm going to sleep safely and how I'm going to get back and forth and what I'm going to do when I get off of work. I swear on my life, and there's nothing I can do to prove to y'all of this, and there's nothing that I'm trying to... I accept every religion as a possibility, but choose not to conform to any. But God is real. I literally was just listening to gospel music before I got on this live. Before I complained about the sex noises. Everything happens for a reason, I swear to God. I was listening to gospel music, and I even said it, and I was thinking about this weekend. And I was thinking about what I'm going to do. And this whole live stream, this whole day, I've been just testifying for the Lord, testifying about how much he's been great to me, testifying all day. And the Lord delivered. The Lord delivered more than what I thought he was going to deliver. The Lord showed me just how good it can get. And Constance is right, because Constance was just texting me just last night about how good God is and how good that things are going to come to people. Like, she's not lying. This literally was just a conversation. And I'm happy that I have other people like Constance to be a witness, because the person who helped me is genuinely an angel. Like, I want them to know that you are literally an angel from God. You were a vessel from the Lord, from prayers. And I'm going to prove you right. I know you do not want any receipts, but you're going to get them because you deserve them. Why buy gas when I have a full yard that I've had for a whole week and I'm grown as fuck? I don't need to buy anything but a motel room. God bless y'all, though. Hell, I love beer. Beer is valid. It's a need. Hey, man. Hey, I want people to know at least I didn't ask nobody on this live stream for a beer. I got this funds from myself. I had this little bitty $3 in my little wallet. And it's fun. And I enjoy it. I'm grown as fuck. I'm 25. I might be homeless. I might, I'm gonna survive. I appreciate people who also see, I'm gonna survive. I appreciate people who also see, I'm gonna survive. I appreciate people who also see me as human. You see me as a person who has, but you also see me as a human being. Ellie, how are you? How's college going? I know that college is starting soon. What's going on? I haven't seen you in the live streams. Hope that everything's going good. I thought you said you didn't drink that much anymore. I don't. This is a beer. I have a beer. I'm doing great today. My day even just got even more amazing, actually. I was doing good, and then my day got amazingly great. If an adult who is taking care of all of their shit worked hard all weekend and is doing everything they can to survive, who has a beer, a $3 beer, a singular $3 beer, who's not drunk right now. I'm not drunk in any way, shape, or form, and the beer is halfway gone. It's simply to enjoy. I think that's allowed. Yes. I think that's called life. And I think I'm allowed everything that I want to do. So, yeah. I'm starting the 25th. Getting ready. And I've been off social media for a little bit, as you should. It's going to get hard. You got to get ready to pack up everything. You got to get ready to change everything that you've ever known. But this is so exciting. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. You're going to make yourself proud. You're going to make so many more new friends. You are going to make your parents proud. You are an amazing person. Like, you are an amazing person. But I remember literally every person who comes in here. Yeah. And I'm living through you, and I'm so happy for you, and I'm proud of you. Seriously, it's going to be so fun. Like, you don't even know. It's going to be so fun. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of all of our young people of color who are starting college this year. It's so hard for so many reasons as a person of color. For everybody, literally everybody in the world, to go to school right now, especially if you are desiring for bigger education. But I am taking my hat off even more, taking my hat